Hello everybody and welcome back to some more gameplay playing Fable The Lost Chapters. I just tried to go to Barrow Fields because Darkwood Lake seems to be the only chest we actually haven't gotten yet, which is interesting. And it says we are attempting to leave a quest region. By doing so, you will abandon your current quest. Would you like to reload to a point before the quest started or stay in the region? So it looks like we cannot do any of that for now. We are going to have to carry on doing this quest by going into here. We could reset and do, and from that we could actually get 3 more keys, which is interesting. Also, this is the path I was on about that just includes a ton of them spawning. I am welcome here.
Turn back.
No.
Still can.
No. We're just gonna roll through here. That's actually a lie. I'm just gonna have to hit a few people probably. I think there's a chest somewhere around here. It's up. Yeah, there's a chest. Go away.
Not allow you to continue.
I'm gonna continue. We're just gonna run past you lot. There's a chest somewhere here. Here it is.
And you play your cards.
Let's get this. It's silver augmentation. Good. Now to get out of here. This isn't actually the path I was on about. I thought it was, but there is a different path which is constant spawning of zombies and stuff. This actually, I think, is the Circle of Dead it comes up to. Oh, do we have to kill all of the enemies? That might be a thing. Or maybe kill that guy specifically. There we go. Now we can come through. So the Circle of the Dead. Which I think there's a silver key here somewhere as well. Either that or a chest, one of the two.
Here. Come here.
Okay, so now we got an annoying one that I don't like too much. There's the silver key chest. These guys have to come into the circle before they are attackable. So see, they're not attackable here, but as soon as they come in, you can do it. So we have to fill in each of these spins. Each one we kill will go to a certain one of these. And yeah, that was preferably not supposed to do that. Come on, guys. Come on. Right, fine. If you're going to take a while, I'm going to get this chest quickly. I don't even know what's in it. A piercing augmentation. So it was a chest, not a key. So I thought. Come on. Come on. There we go. Is it me or the... I was going to say, one of those guys looks like he had a really big head. So now we need to kill these 3, and they will take in the inner circle. Like that. And there we go. There's our quest reward. Now I guess we can go back...
You've received a new quest card.
Okay, so now, yeah, doing that, it looks like we can now go back to Greatwood Lake, which is where we wanted to go. And then we'll go to Barrow Fields quickly. We need to go to Greatwood Lake, and then we need to go to get the fishing rod that we were talking about. So there's a silver key chest here. The only other one that isn't the Lost Chapters exclusive, I think, if I remember correctly, now is in Hook Coast. And the one in Hook Coast is quite a bit away. Right, 3 hits kill for Powerines, which is nice.
What a display of power!
Right,
yeah.
so yeah, we're just gonna run past these guys. There's no need for this. And the thing is, with this this chest, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it because basically it gives us a Well, yeah, by the way, this, we could have done it better when we were going to Hook Coast, because this, colour kit here actually takes us there, I'm pretty sure. Thinking, or it takes us to a specific place, this colour kit over here. But, yeah, we're just gonna run past these guys. And, yeah, it gives us a crossbow. It gives us, I think it's Arkan's crossbow. And I'm not sure how I particularly feel too much about it. There's a troll there. We can get a gem out of him if we really wanted to, but I don't think it matters too much for the moment. I'm glad we dodged those. But I guess we can put our sword away. We'll be quicker, and also damage doesn't really matter too much. But I kind of want to see how it is compared to our speed-wise compared to our bow right now. I also maybe want to think about getting Skorm's bow at some point, because it is Chapel of Skorm is right there. I think you have to do it at midnight for it to be the best time, and some other things. Let's open this chest though. We've already got the silver key from here, so that's fine as well. Arkan's crossbow, and I think this should be, in theory, one of the best bows. Yeah, plus 40. Has a silver, flame, and piercing augmentation, and I kind of wanted to see what it's like in terms of reloading. Okay, it takes a bit longer to reload, but it's got more damage, so whether or not it's the better choice, I'm not 100% sure. Skorm's bow, as far as I'm aware, is a normal long bow, so we probably want to do that. So I'm actually possibly going to look into what the best way of getting Skorm's bow is, because I know you have to sacrifice someone, but I think there's a best way to do it, sort of thing. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of research into that while we're here, and then after that we can go and get the good old fishing rod after the fact. Okay, so what I decided to do is look into it a bit more, and it seems the best way to do this is by obviously getting a follower. So we're going to quickly get this assassin-y or bodyguard guy over here. Get through him. We'll hire him. And there should be, I'm trying to think of any other ones. I think there's one at the Temple of Avo, there's one in Oakvale, but I think it's better to go with the Temple of Avo dude. So actually I think we should be okay on our own. So we can save and all that before and after and stuff like that. So we're going to take this guy with us to Darkwood Lake. We're going to go back to, I think this should be Darkwood Camp, which should then allow us to go to the Chapel of Skorm, which is all the way over here. And we have to do it at a very specific time. And since I think we're fully good, that's the wrong one. Hero status, personality, we're max good. We need to lose 480 or more, or gain 480 or more evil points with one sacrifice in order to get the bow. So apparently the best time for good players, maximum good, which is us, is 3 to 4 AM, which is apparently is in between the, if you see at the top right, the in between of the nighttime ones. So what I'm going to do is we are going to hero save here, so world save or whatever. I'm going to overwrite that one. Save has been complete, and I think there's also a chest back here, which I think gives some assassin stuff if I'm remembering correctly. Assassin shirt, there we go. So we'll save now, and then we'll save when it gets a bit closer to midnight. So yeah, having a look at it, that's fine. It says save your game at some point just before the right sacrifice time, at least an hour or two before midnight. If you don't get the bow on the first time, reload and try again. So yeah. Oh, actually, a surefire way of doing this is that you have the following: 100 good alignment. We have 100, over 100, I think, or 100% maybe. No clothes due to alignment stuff. So clothing, suits, no outfit. We'll wear nothing for the moment. So that is fine. Get the bodyguard from Twin Blaze Camp. Travel to this, which we have. Travel to the chapel and teleport to another location so you can recall teleport to the chapel. I don't really need that. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. It also needs to be on a specific day. So, logbook, or is it personality? has to be on a specific day. Day 0 is a Sunday, so it's 6, 13, 20, 27, 34. So in theory, this actually should be... We should actually be on the right day. I'm thinking either that or we have to wait a few more days. We'll have to see. So for now, I think we're actually okay. We just need to wait for a better time. Yeah, 34. Sleep on the night of 6, 13, 20, 27, 34, 41, etc. And then immediately fast travel to the chapel only once you have work and sacrifice your bodyguard. Doesn't quite get it on first time, you wait a little longer to push closer to midnight, and then try again. Save before you attempt the sacrifice just to be safe. You don't want to mess up and end up having to waste the time setting things up again 7 days later, etc. Okay. So... I'm going to try it at midnight, but I'm going to save just before, and then I'm going to also try at the 3 to 4 a.m. thing because of our time. He takes money off us every hour, which is also a good thing. So I'm actually going to stop recording until we get to the sacrifice because I don't want to just, make you wait for ages, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so it looks like it's midnight. I will just hero save quickly, or not even hero save, just world save ever so quickly again. It is now midnight. It should be day 35 in theory, but let's go talk to this person.
New followers. Good. Your sole follower shall be the chosen one.
Do you want to sacrifice the person following you? Indeed I do.
The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Ah, yes. For this one, I think, the rope engine. Most generous, you shall be rewarded with the evil you crave.
Oh, we got 500, we got over 480, but we didn't get the bow.
No gifts.
So let's just quickly check that we didn't get that. Get a weapon. We didn't get Scorm's bow. Nope. So we're gonna reload and find out. Well, we're gonna reload the save. Wait a few more hours. I think we say we're gonna try 3 more hours till it's 3 a.m. Well, 3 more than we tried this time, and then after that, if that doesn't work, we'll go 4 hours instead. Okay, so it looks like that should be now 3 a.m. I saved just before, and let's try it this time.
A fresh donation. This disciple should be the one who meets my maker. The die is cast. The means of sacrifice has been determined. Ah, yes. For this one, I think, the rope engine. Your desire for my evil influence is gratifying. You will go far.
Yes, there we go. Scorm's bow. They had a different dialogue option. I really like Scorm's bow just for the look, because it's got that little like shieldy thing over the kind of where you put your hand. So we're gonna equip Scorm's bow wherever it is. 44 on top of Arkan's crossbow. So having a look at our ranged weapons, our master longbow is actually 60 less. So Scorm's bow is still. Huh? What? Scorm's bow is apparently 24 more than itself. Okay. But basically, yeah, it's still 40 above the master longbow, which is actually pretty cool. So let's go put our clothes back on. Bright plate mail armor with the bright chainmail helmet on ourselves. There we go. We now have Scorm's bow.
I'll be impressed by a weapon.
I'm not trying to I'm just trying to show off the weapon to myself. Yeah, I really like the way it looks. So, yeah, that's done now. Now we go off and, well, we need to hopefully get some good points back, because I want my halo back. And now we need to go fishing, pretty much. So, a lot of things going on. We're getting silver key chests, we're being super evil, and we're also going fishing. In fact, let's see how evil we are. Yeah, it didn't make too much of a dent, at least. But, yeah, let's go fishing. Remember when we came through here and it actually used to be difficult?
I'll get you for that.
Let's try my bow on this guy. See, I can't remember what augmentation. I think it just has piercing on it, doesn't it? Or sharpening? Let's actually check. I never actually fully looked at it. Scorm's bow has lightning and piercing on it. For some reason, it still says 24 extra damage than itself, which is interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I keep thinking left shift is, for some reason, a sprint key. So yeah, this is faster than a crossbow, and also more damage than I think any crossbow. I think, in fact, this is the most damage weapon, or bow at least, in the game. Bows are a pain with my mouse though. Either it's my mouse or the game doesn't like you constantly holding down left click and like pulling back. It's, I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit weird, but we cleared out this place. We're nice. We used an evil weapon to clear out a place in terms of goodness. We're being good. But now, I think we can do this at night. We need to come through here. We basically need to win a competition, and we should get, I think, a helmet, or a hat, fisher hat, and a lovely, lovely rod.
Good to see you again, my young lad. Come to embark in our intrepid contest, have ya? The stoutest rods in Albion are hunting the waters for the biggest catch, and I'm judging the best ones. Course there's now one could fishing bigger than me in my day, but it's time for young'uns like you now. Bring your fishes, and I'll hand you your prizes, if I think they're big enough. The sign over there's got all the details on it if you want to read them. Good luck!
I know we have some moonfish, which does the opposite of a golden carrot, which is turn it to nighttime. So, next prize awarded at 15 grams. I don't know if that any of these fish... You know, it says produce, and we've got a moonfish. But I don't think... Yeah, eating it will turn into not surprisingly, it tastes the most peculiar. So I think we actually have to get our own fish. So we're going to have to go fishing. Not with a fishing spot, but a normal fishing set. Just a lake. Right, that one was easy. Didn't even stop us at any point. So if this is 15 grams or above... 250 or 270 grams. So yeah, this is what I swear normally happens with me, but 6.05 grams caught by Thomas, biggest fish to date. Next prize awarded at 15. This is our first proper fish, and it's already 270.
Oh, you're back, are you? Any new aquatic vertebrates for me to weigh?
Biggest fish is 270. Do you like to enter your biggest fish in the competition?
Monkfish be prized! That's a true monster! That makes your first prize the top one!
Fisherman hat.
I guess that means you take the second and third too. A hat, a rod, and a silver key. A true seafarer's bounty.
Rod of Champions and a silver key. I forgot you got a silver key out of this. Awesome. So, yeah, that's actually going to be it for this episode then. I don't know what the time was like particularly, but we did a lot of stuff. We got our bow. We got our new rod, which is awesome. We can fish easier. And another silver key, which I think throws our total up to 25, which means that we can actually open the really cool one with some Archon stuff in it when we get to there. But 25, it should be here. Yep, 25 of them, which will be fun. We also need to do treasure clues at some point in the future. But I'll actually have another look if there's any more silver key things we can unlock. And there's only 5 more keys to go, actually, so that's also a good thing. So I'll quickly look at those in between episodes, and I'll see you in the next one.